Here's one of those really big problems in the world. What people do is they sit in their driveways, idling their cars, looking at their mobiles, and I don't know how you feel about this, but we live inside, in essence, a fishbowl, a sphere, an area that is pretty much enclosed, and we're filling that bathysphere, whatever you want to call it, with carbon monoxide. And literally, people do sit in their driveways, and what they do is they spend most of that time on their mobile phones, and sometimes they do it for a long time. So just to give you a little idea, I mean, I'll just sort of go by. I'm on a bicycle, but there she is, sort of sitting on her mobile in a ETG, and you sort of wonder why people don't just sort of get on their it's just beautiful. What a beautiful day today, but why don't they just get on in their car and just go for a drive? But people forget they're actually on their mobiles and spending a great deal of time just texting or reading their social media, but they're actually in an idling car. So a little bit scary. I'm just trying to work out when she's going to sort of figure that she's actually in a car that's idling. So yeah, very interesting. Very interesting. There it is, just sitting there, idling her car. I don't know why I'm standing here. I think I'm just sort of, I stopped to check my emails, my texts, but I'm on a bicycle, so it's okay. It doesn't really matter. But it is fascinating that people sort of take that approach, that they don't really need to kind of really think about the fact that there's carbon monoxide filling up the atmosphere. There she is, sort of just on her mobile. Anyway, I'm not going to make a big deal out of it, but I'm just saying this is a common issue that's happening in the world, and somebody sort of needs to address this. If a car's not driving, somebody's on their phones, cars should switch off. So it is quite an interesting situation. It's quite an interesting situation. So yeah, I'm just trying to work out whether she is going to eventually get in her car and go, or if she's just likely to do nothing about it. Anyway, what would you do? I mean, should it disturb me? Nope, it doesn't disturb me, but it is something we need to address. And I'm thinking maybe what we should do is come up with an app of some kind that turns off a vehicle when there's a simultaneous sitting in a car in the driver's seat and being on a mobile phone at the same time. Somebody needs to come up with that as an app